MT Educare is entering the capital markets with an offer share of around 8 million shares by its private equity investor Helix Investments and a fresh issue of around 350 million rupees. The company is primarily engaged in providing tutorial services to students studying in the secondary and higher secondary sections, as well as to the commerce and science graduates. Further, it also provides training for vocational courses like chartered accountancy for competitive exams like AIEEE, IIT-JEE, and the MBA exams. It has tied up with CPLP as well as the HT Education Limited to cater to the northern region and the northeastern region and diversify its product offerings. Coming to the analysis that we have gone through while reading the RHP, it comes to our mind that the first question is that why is the company raising the funds through the IPO when it operates in a cash-rich business, as it has around 172 million rupees as cash and bank balances for the period ended September 31st, 2011. So that's one question which remains to be answered. Secondly, the company is also operating in a highly competitive business segment where the coaching class industry is characterized by low entry barriers, presence of large unorganized players, and fragmentation of the market. Further, there is a possibility that students may prefer taking the coaching services of their own teachers from the schools in which they study. Hence, this poses a risk to Mahesh Tutorials in a way. Another risk that the MT Educare faces is that it is more personality driven. Hence, given that the brand recall and brand equity value that it has developed has been because of its promoter, Mr. Mahesh Shetty. So any risk which is related to a personalized activity is going to affect the business of this company. Further, it is also into catering to the CFP courses and also plans to start providing coaching for students appearing for the company secretary's examination by May 2012. Now, the student intake, the student service by this company have shown an increasing trend over the past 3 years, but notably the school section, which forms nearly 50% of the revenues, has shown a declining trend. But at the same time, the commerce section, which enjoys relatively better margins, has shown that there has been a higher student intake here. So, in a way, this is a positive, but any regulation which will have an impact on the school education system will adversely affect the operation, and this is illustrated by the circular given by the CBSE board and the Ministry of Human Resource Development, which has stated that they have made the 10th standard, the annual examination for standard 10 students as optional. Hence, any such particular law or introduction of a regulation in this particular industry will impact the operations of this company in the state itself. Further, it has geographic concentration, as Mumbai is one of the most catered market for this particular company. Now, another thing which is notable here is that it is not regulated as of now. Hence, introduction of any laws to regulate the fee structure in the industry may adversely affect the operations of the company. Despite all the above, a high brand equity, the large scale of operations, and the vast opportunity that this coaching industry presents puts the company in a satisfactory spot. Coming to the valuations now, the company is demanding a PE of around 14.5 to 16 times its FY12 estimated earnings, which is slightly on the higher side compared to peers like Career Point, which are trading at around 10 times its FY12 earnings. Given that investors who are looking for a listing POP can consider investing in this particular IPO. However, longer term and interested investors can bide their time and wait for much lower levels once the stock seems to have found stability. Another important factor here is that the education stocks has witnessed the initial frenzy of the markets at the bourses. However, it's not sustainable over a longer time frame. Hence, this will also need to be noted here.